same thing for SL.
Started.
Hey, man, are we going to say it again and again? Back at it. Fran Z, man. Z for Zilla. I'm getting my face back, y'all. I'll explain that later. Come on.
SLCT Sun God.
It's your boy Sweet, live in the flesh.
Ooh.
And this is episode 110. Yeah. Come on.
You heard me? He said episode 110. Can we do it again?
Yes, sir. No, yes, we can.
Come on.
Come
Jeez.
on, let's get to it.
Dora the Explorer. Hey, Lilo came out. Y'all went to go see it?
Nope.
Nobody gonna go see the jump?
Nope. So now
I'm gonna go see it.
I ain't gonna hold you. I might go
I'm
see
gonna
that
go
jump.
see it.
I might go see that jump just off the strength.
I'm gonna go see it with my boo, my KK mama, my daughter. She should like it. I hear there's a lot of changes though. I'm not excited. I think social media already spoils movies, don't it?
I'm okay with I'm okay with creative liberty when it comes to adapting a story. It just has to be good.
Creative liberty, what you mean? How?
So, for instance, like this new movie, although it's a part of Lilo and Stitch, it's not the show. So, like creative.
Yo, try to talk to the mic.
Creative liberty, as far as like, making changes, a change that might have happened that can be relevant to time. For instance, like there could be something that came out over the past 15, 20 years that might make the story better in some kind of way.
Okay.
That they add in, and yeah.
Do you think good movies, really good movies, need to have a sequel? You think it's always okay?
No. Sequels are good. I feel like after that though, things tend to fall off. Things tend to fall off really badly.
But sometimes they're good. Like Bad Boys.
Yeah, Bad Boys 2
Bad
was
Boys
amazing.
2 was
Yeah,
that joke was quiet.
That's a perfect example. And it's crazy. When you was
Bad
saying
Boys
that,
2 is great.
I was thinking that shit. I was like, yeah, nah, Bad Boys 2 was great.
Hey.
But something like what's that one jump where they went to Vegas? Like that didn't really need a sequel. The
They
Hangover.
went to Vegas. Oh yeah,
That's
nah,
a perfect
nah.
example of a movie that didn't need it would have been fine if it just.
I mean, but Hangover 2 was cool though. That wasn't even a bad like part 2. Like, if anything, excuse me, Coming to America.
Yeah, that's another great example.
Like, fucking-
Coming to America, yeah, nah.
Fucking How High 2 and shit like that. Like,
Some movies did not need it. Terminator was probably a
good.
great one.
Yeah, no, Terminator.
Terminator was great.
I say up until a certain extent, and that's a perfect example of how like I feel like some people could pull off a third because Terminator 3 was good, but it started getting to a point where it's like it start falling off. Like, how many Terminators in are we now?
Yeah.
Like 6.
The best example of that, and it hurts my heart to say it, was Fast and Furious, bro. I'm finished. I was the best. Fast and Furious 2 was my favorite movie of all time. Still, hands down, one of my favorites. Top 3, 100%.
That's Tokyo Drift, right?
Nah. Tokyo Drift was number 3.
Okay.
After Tokyo Drift, it doesn't really matter much. Maybe 4 was necessary, 4 and 5. But after that, when they start freaking going on planes and flying and doing backflips, and
niggas became superheroes.
I'm finished. It doesn't need a part 2, bro. It doesn't need a part 2.
hey, Cars 2 was lit.
Cars 2 was crazy. Wait. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I ever seen Cars 2.
Cars 2 was good. Yes, sir. It was a good movie. That was a good one. Cars would see some of these joints. Who else? What else could you say? Probably like a last one here.
Hey, Friday.
Alien 2. Alien.
Next Friday was lit.
Next Friday was tough.
Friday
That's a
after
good one.
next was lit.
Friday after next was tight.
Hold
But
on. Next Friday is when he went to go live with Craig, right?
Yeah.
And then Friday after next
next.
was
Is when they
the-
live together.
Oh yeah.
The Christmas, Friday after next is the Christmas one.
joint when
Next Friday is when he moved down there.
Yeah,
Friday
Chico
was-
and I remember. I say Friday. Next Friday was good. Next Friday was really good. Like that was the perfect. Because even when you watch Friday now, and I don't know how maybe other people could chime in on this in the comments, but like when I watch Friday now, it almost feels like a pilot to next Friday. Almost, it's like they were still. I'm not going. It's a classic, and it's perfect in its own way. But you could feel like this like base level to it, and then when you watch next Friday, it's like the craft was perfected. Like, all right, they created this, and now they truly building upon it. I feel like Friday After Next, although it was good, it was just another movie with the same like I said, they perfected the craft and they just made another movie on top of the two that they already made. I don't really feel like it got any better per se, but it was still a good movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it didn't drop off to where it was
Yeah.
like, damn, what the fuck was this? Like they actually made Friday, but a Christmas movie. So it's like that movie's gonna come on every Christmas type shit. But it's interesting you say that because I only watch Next Friday and Friday After Next back. I don't ever find myself just watching Friday.
Watch that joint, bro. You should watch that joint. It's one of them joints. It's one of them joints, and you gonna really feel it.
I mean,
It's like-
I know I watched the movie like a million times, but
that
like,
movie, they real. That's another good thing about that movie too. I gotta say, they like the way they like weave that shit together too. Just on some shit like you go rewatch that joint and pick up on shit. Like a lot of people, the first time watching it, they never realized Craig's girlfriend had a nigga in the bed while she was chewing him out. Like, oh yeah, you cheating on me? It's a nigga right next to her in the bed. Like you could see the side of his body. He not like feeling like what's up y'all, but
He right there.
yeah, and it's just like
I gotta see that. Dang, I'm over here. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, nah.
Best movie.
hey, so like, what would be your favorite like black TV show?
Favorite black TV show. To me, like black is in like all the main characters, or like
You just like
Bernie Mac has to be the funniest joke I ever seen in my life.
That's respectable.
Just off I used to laugh my ass off watching Bernie Mac. But that would be mine. Just off the top of that would be mine. I
It's a
would
hard
say-
one.
Yeah, because
I could
it's
say
like
fucking Fresh Prince.
I wanted to say My Wife and Kids, and I'm like, but Fresh Prince was like elite. Like I just started thinking about all the amazing episodes, and I started thinking, oh, like damn, but Martin is elite too.
Oh my God!
But then the Jamie
Oh,
Foxx show is elite, and I'm like,
There's a lot of good ones.
damn, bro, the Wayne Bros. That fucking show was hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
So I really don't know. I know I proposed the question, but I'm lost for words.
I'm gonna say a couple that stuck out to me.
Ay,
Like,
ay, ay.
personally,
Top three. You got
top
top
three.
three.
If I had a top three, I'm going Black Lightning.
Oh
know.
man, you going over there?
I know, yeah, no, I know.
The dude. Okay.
I know it's DC 50 show. I know the stigmas and shit. That show was good though. That show was good. The cast was good, and more importantly, like how we just talked about, because shows they have the same thing, but it's like season wise. Like that shit start dropping off. They knew when to end it. They knew when to call it. The story ended, and that was it. And I really appreciated that, especially from a DC 50 shows, because they be wringing them motherfuckers dry.
Called barbecue.
Nah, facts. Flash used to be good at one point of a time. That shit is ass now. Nah, but back to the subject. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Proud Family.
Ooh,
I'm
you
gonna
take
go
all the
Proud
that's
cartoons.
an animated show. though.
Ooh,
Yeah, but
you do-
it's for black people though. You can't tell me
Yeah.
that's not a black show.
It is.
I gotta go Proud Family.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the top. That's your top.
Yeah, and Black Lightning is live action. Black. So and then I'm gonna go. You said a 3. for the last one. It's so crazy you said that because my wife and kids did pop up into my head, but I gotta go Bernie Mac show.
Yeah,
I gotta go. I used to watch that motherfucker every night.
all the time, just laughing for no reason. You learn a lot of, not a lot of. Well, yeah, I learned a good amount of like life lessons, or just stuff that made sense around the people that I was around every day, and like the culture that I was kind of like brought up in, of like how you behave. You know what I'm saying? Like act a certain way and just like certain lessons, bro. It's cool. It was cool. But Bernie Mac for sure, number one for me. Damn, you did say Proud Family. But Martin and it's between for number two, it's between Martin and damn. I can't even think of the name right now. Prince of Bel Air, bro. I think if I had to do it, Prince of Bel Air would probably be two. And who didn't watch the Proud Family growing up on Cartoon Network? Like, no, what was it on? Disney Channel? It was on Disney. Like, who didn't watch that show?
That show was.
I watched that show plentiful.
That was one of those ones. Just everything about it, even the fucking Destiny Childs for the intro. Like,
who gonna go back and watch Proud Family right now tonight? Me. I'm gonna do it. Do you? Hold on, wait. This is a stupid question. But nobody really has cable anymore. But Disney Channel is still obviously a channel that people have.
yeah.
Oh man.
Still,
But who like eventually
people
that's
got
just gonna
cable.
get phased out, right?
People got cable still.
People
Maybe,
do still have cable.
maybe not. I guess it depends on. I guess it depends on how many people still got TV out there.
Bro, I
'Cause
think
if
go
no
ahead.
one's watching, it won't be worth the broadcast.
I mean, but that's what streaming apps is.
Yeah.
That's true, but it must still be profitable enough.
For them to have, I got you.
Yeah,
Because
it
it
must
shows
still be profitable enough.
it's entertaining, bro. Look at how much money goes into entertaining people, bro.
Yep.
They have different companies. Think about this. It's such a big market that they have a whole bunch of different channels, hundreds of different channels, right? Or a lot of them. And they get paid to make content for us to look at, bro. That's why dudes like Kai Sanat, I never know what his last name is, but he's a streamer. There's so much money out there in entertaining and like, you know what I'm saying? Capturing somebody's fucking attention.
Yes, sir.
That is a super duper skill to have, especially now, bro. It's gonna be timeless to be able to like gather people for time that they have throughout their day. Like I'm not paying for cable. Nobody in this room is probably gonna pay for cable. Maybe like certain sports channels and stuff like that. Nah. Maybe a certain sports channel that you like, ESPN or what have you, or you know what I'm saying? Sports, period.
Hey, all the real ones know this go well with fried chicken and green beans with the mac and cheese, like the stove mac and cheese on the side. This goes wells with that. You heard? This goes wells with that. I'm telling you. I said wells on purpose. I know.
He got the barbecue special drink. Hey, doing Father's Day at my crib, bro. If you trying to pull up, definitely pull up.
I'm gonna be in Trini.
You lying?
I go say what's up to my newborn.
Oh man, there you go. Shoot, bring him back. Bring him with you.
I
Bring
got-
the hoe.
You
bring
got
'em
you
all
gotta
with
stay there for like 6 years, build some character development, bro. And I bring him, so he be grateful.
There you go. So
So
he
nah,
can
so-
appreciate-
I don't got no care. I got no care. Trust me.
he can appreciate what he got. Nah. Man, Father's Day coming up. Definitely excited. Going to host my first little gathering at my spot with family.
Hey,
and stuff.
man.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely welcome to kick it. Definitely about to be bartender man out there.
This is all I'm gonna say.
Barbecue chicken.
I need parking.
Nah, they got parking there, bro. The parking's gonna be there.
Super Bowl, I had to park all the way down the street.
Man, that was in our first game. He always he bad with talking shit.
Yeah,
I got
mean,
parking. You might have to pay overnight, but nobody gonna stay overnight if you don't have to. Unless if you
like
barbecue,
2 blocks away and shit.
Barbecue, no. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a little pool out there. The pool's like 3 feet deep, so don't come to swim. But you know what I'm saying. You want to just sit around at the pool and talk trash. Should be good. Should be good, man. Oh damn. Hey, this mic is super crazy right now. Sensitivity's there. Y'all ready to talk about this? Ready to talk about this fete we went to, man?
Pandemonium.
Y'all ready?
You mean mandemonium?
Mandemonium, the episode.
Oh man.
The title of the episode is Mandemonium for a reason.
Before we get into this, I just want to give some advice to the Pandemonium squad.
Listen.
Nah, facts. You really need to listen. Take notes. You should create a certain number of tickets allocated to the men. You should do the same for the women.
Yep.
Stop having these fucking parties, these fetes, where it's 60-40, 70-30. It was only one party I went to where the ratio was decent. It was like 55-45. Still more dudes. But the shit was just crazy. That's just my advice to make the party flow better. But that's not even all the bullshit that was in there, but that's just my advice to y'all because I've been supporting y'all. And I feel like a contributor to y'all success. So like I want y'all to do well, and I'm telling you now, nobody's gonna keep pulling up if it's just a bunch of niggas humping dog man. So y'all could go ahead.
It was in that joint. Yeah, that's a good. I mean, that's a good idea. If you have the ratio be, you saying 50-50, that's the same amount for men as women, like just the same like amount.
I say you start off with the idea of like 50-50 or maybe
60-40 would be great. Just make the men's tickets more expensive.
But that's what I was saying, like 40.
Yes,
No, but remember
yes.
I was like, well, I just said this shit today. I said, remember. But no, I said make it special, like for the chicks, 2 for 1.
There you go.
Make them come out. And then
that's how you throw a party. You right. 2 for 1.
And then the men just pay for it type shit. Like
the men just take a heavier.
And that would X out the
dudes that can't.
Yeah.
There was a lot of barking dog men out there.
Hey man, that shit was.
There was a lot of, but nah, that's a great idea, bro. If we throwing a party you gotta make the math. If the girls come, you know the dudes will too, man. Take what he's saying for real. Make the ticket $75. I pay $100.
That's what I'm saying. If you guarantee gonna have the shorties there, the niggas will pay.
Hey,
it was like, oh, they gonna be there? Okay, I'm paying.
100. You could still get your money off like that. Girls ticket half, like bring 2 half off, and then just have the guy pay the full thing. It's gonna the math will even out. It has to.
Yeah.
You can do it so it does, and then when dudes say like, "Hey, this party pandemonium," it was tough because it was so many, bro. You should have seen all the jokes that was. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna make girls want to dance even more.
Yeah, I mean, but not even just, it's just girls here. It's just...
Yeah, I'm bunker dog, man.
The party will flow so much better.
Facts.
When you have enough people to just have a good time. But like, when there's too many motherfuckers.
Too many guys, too many.
And they all want one thing.
What was happening, dog? What'd you see out there, man?
Hey, man.
This party was crazy. Tell me your top 3. It was a lot of moments for me. Shit was
top
wild.
3 moments that made me sick to my stomach.
At this fete, yes. We should have a drum roll.
3, it was this one drink. She had like a blue shorts on. black top, and literally like every time one dude left, another dude came.
Immediately.
And I peeped, like I looked one time and she thought she thought it was the same dude at one time. Cause she like stopped a little break and then another dude just came in and I know she didn't really fucking realize it was another dude, bro. Like that's how bad it was. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit.
It was
This shit go
instantaneous.
crazy. And then it was to the point to where like she got her shit off. Not that I was just watching her the whole time, but like it's just like you just looking around, you just being aware type shit. It was one time like I guess she got her shit off and niggas seen her dancing already, so they just coming to get activated. She's just like stiff arming niggas, bro. I'm like,
In ways. She like, get off me, bro.
and then it got to the
Showing
point
them
to
with the NFL.
yeah, it got to the point to where she just left that area. I'm like,
Shawty was just like, it's too much.
Yeah, no,
She's tired. She needs a break.
like they turned the porch light on in the summertime and all the fucking gnats just started
You
flying.
just see all the jokes around it. It's just they're just hovering. It was trifling. Go ahead, Will.
you sure you want me to go ahead? I'm gonna talk.
All right. Well, I got I'll just say my piece real quick because I don't got much. I didn't do much there. One because it was a whole bunch of dudes, but my face had gave me the motherfucker Harlem Shake the other day. One of my nerves got messed up, so I had that Bell palsy. My shit was stiff as I don't know what. My shit, boy, I couldn't control the left side of my face. I thought I was having a stroke, y'all.
That
But
nigga
I'm
had
here.
that. Baby.
I had
baby.
that baby. I had that Justin Bieber on. But anyways, I was just, I don't know. I wasn't feeling the best. My eye was watering. It was like I was crying the whole time because this eye wouldn't close all the way. So my eye was just fucking just leaking the whole time, like just crying. Somebody come up to me and was like, son, you all right? Like it was a girl. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm straight. Like, yeah, I'm good. I promise. I was good, but I wasn't. I didn't feel like myself. I didn't want to get behind the Joan, and she
My
looked at me.
man friend was a neuter dog.
Yeah, I
in the
was.
party.
I was a hairless dog. I didn't have no hair on me. I was just in my head the whole time. Cause the worst thing, cause I couldn't even sing the song, y'all. Imagine me trying to sing the Joe half smile.
Yeah, that's tough. I didn't even think
I was
about
like,
that.
I
didn't even think
couldn't,
about
I
that.
couldn't sing the song I wanted to sing. So I was like, I can't really get into it. I
facts.
couldn't get into it.
Jam was fucked up.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. But anyways, I made the most out of it. I had few wines came to me, and I was happy about that. There was one that I kind of got in front of me. But man, what I saw out there, bro, pandemonium, y'all got to get this right, man. You would have a lot more people supporting you. But I just seen like, every time I looked out, and I was like closer to a cooler, every time I look out, bro, it was a sea of men. I didn't see a woman for like, maybe like 1 minute. I would count like 30 seconds. I started counting it.
It's like they was all
It
they was
just
blocking
all blocking. Yeah, they
in
were.
line. It was the bathroom lines everywhere.
It was just a wave of guys. I was like, bro, I can't get into this. But if you were in there in the trenches, you was getting busy. And I know everybody. If you in there, you know what I'm saying, you'll get dances. But I just wasn't. I wasn't in the fight, y'all.
I was in there.
Yeah.
I was in there.
The
Yeah,
samurai.
I seen him punch a guy to get on the wine.
Man.
But not one thing I will say, it was a moment where they played like 2 songs about like picking something up, and there's a thing where like you pick up like your cup, tree branch, like a chick, a chair. It really don't matter, but like
You pick up.
and
a
in
tree
this
branch.
party, it's a lot of like dudes trying to be the alpha male type shit. So motherfucking you see one guy pick a drain up.
Nah.
Then you see another guy pick the drain up. So it's like you just start seeing them pop up. And after the song, one shorty, I guess she had a good time. Like I peeped, like as he was putting her down, she was all smiling. She gave him a hug. And then they played another song. And then another dude just came like literally right after the hug and tried to pick her up. And she like, no.
Yeah.
And then he just eventually picked her up and like walking around. And she just looked so defeated in her face, like,
She like, bro, I don't want to be right here.
Like I'm not even having a good time. Like
Oh man.
Like, you just gonna pick me up?
They don't know the rules, like you said, man. Earlier you said they don't know the rules to the fat, man.
Yeah. Everybody was acting like thirsty dogs. Let me talk.
It was a lot of
Pandemonium, Squid Games edition.
The shirts was
Y'all chose a great venue.
Yeah, the venue was nice.
The venue was nice. It was like,
I don't know why the floor was messing me up though. That floor was like caved in, y'all. Y'all didn't feel that as I was walking. Like the floor was like leaning.
it was a little slopey.
Yeah,
a little
but bro, that
slopey.
joint was.
It was alright though. It wasn't too bad. It was paved too. The venue was nice. The parking was okay. The DJs were nice. Shout out DJ Kill. They played all soca the whole. Well, they didn't play all soca the whole time. It was probably like 95.5. They played a little bit of dance hall.
Mm-hmm.
The dance hall sets was hitting. It was and I'm gonna talk about it from my perspective at first, but it was really for me. I liked, it's the DMV area, Caribbean community. It was nice seeing everybody again. I ain't see everybody since last year, Holly. So it was just nice coming out, seeing all the local people in the community. Shout out all my Caribbean people from the DMV. We came for a good time. Y'all did really cool with the shirts. Like everybody having shirts on, like when the party was at its peak, was really cool. I was really fucking with that. But yeah, like they were saying, the guys, the ratio was crazy. It was probably like 3-1.
Eesh.
It's probably
I say 4-1.
4-1, bro.
Yeah,
3-4. Yeah.
It was bad. It was bad. Like I had seen these 3 girls walk up to the front of the stage. I guess they got their drinks and they was ready to like party. But like the way I watched the niggas like follow them behind, like the look in their eyes, I was like, damn, y'all
drooling.
Yeah. It was really bad. It was really bad. But at the same it was really bad. But at the same time, and it like I said, it could just be from my perspective. It was really bad, but at the same time, like you could still get in there and do your thing. But it wasn't what it was supposed to be. And I feel like what my man Sweet said was a great idea. Like 2-for-1 tickets. Because to be fair, they probably didn't know the ratio was going to be like that. But why not know? Why not know the analytics for your upcoming party? And that's something that y'all could do, based on like before you buy the ticket, you gotta like select male or female, like type your name in, or like differentiate the tickets and say, hey, if you bought a female ticket, we're not letting you in. If you bought the ticket for the opposite gender, you're not getting in. 2-for-1. It gives you a better idea. And I will give it to y'all. Pandemonium, they're still relatively a young party event, or a young party event, or a party group. So they're still getting it together. I feel like I personally feel like, and this is another thing too, I just came back from Trinidad. So my idea of like what a fete is, or what I just had is I'm probably not going to get there until July, or even anywhere close. So with that idea in mind, for the starter of the season, it wasn't too bad. It was just way too many niggas. And like you said, it's not about like, oh, girls, but like that shit affects the flow of the party. That shit affects the mood of the party. Because when you have, I was at the front, and I probably seen 8 guys behind one girl in a span of a minute and 30 seconds. When it's that bad, women start to feel uncomfortable, and and ultimately it just starts to fall. It falls apart from there. Another thing I didn't fuck with, I feel like for the show out, it was just way too many weird niggas in the crowd. Like what you was talking
Odd,
about,
bruh.
yeah.
People were
it
going to
was-
coolers,
this
bruh.
One guy was just, it was just like, bro, like that
Just disappointing.
etiquette just isn't there. And it's honestly, it's one of those things. I don't feel like I'm gonna get to this point, but it is one of those things where it's like, and once again, because of where we've been going, where we've been traveling, you get pretentious about a party. It almost make you want to say, I'm not going to no soca fete in America. Like fuck America soca fetes. It make you want to say shit like that because it's just like, I'm not gonna say it make you want to say shit like that, but it pushes you in that direction because it started getting to a point where it's just like, bro, like y'all niggas lame as shit. Like nigga, are you even a part of this culture for real? Like, have you ever even like put your work in? You just here for the first time.
Yeah, not to cut you off, but like what you said is true. It's like for me, it's not even like yo, like, bro, what the fuck? Like you don't know what the fuck is going on. It's just more so like when we in Trinity, they had this perception of how Americans view their culture and how like they could be culture vultures to the party and they don't fuck with that shit. They want to fuck with people that fuck with the culture.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like coming back from Trinity for like the 4th time or some shit, and just like especially this carnival was so amazing. Like last year carnival, it was still affected by COVID and shit like that, but this year it was just so amazing, and the people that came out and just the universal respect and rule that was that just went around. Everybody just had an understanding.
Yeah, everybody respected each other.
Everybody knew the soca rules. Everybody knew the fete rules, bro. And you come here and you just see it being abused. It's just like, bro, we can't have shit, bro.
No facts. That's exactly how that shit feels. And I've been saying this a lot. Like, it's always about like you want to be inclusive and shit like that, and it's about like, you know, spreading the joy and love and shit like that. But it's starting to get to a point where it's just like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like,
You're doing too much.
nigga, if you can't name 5 soca songs off the top of your head, get out of here. You gotta sing at least 2 lines from
Like shit, nah, facts. Name 3 soca artists now.
Exactly. You gotta name. I need you to name at least 7 soca artists before you hop up in this party. Like you.
They should have that shit at the door.
You on some
Security
other shit.
check. Then you gotta do a traditions check.
Yeah, and it just seemed like this party in particular was not about good vibes, good people. This was strictly, I'm here to get on ass. And it was just like, I was standing on the side most of the time. Like I got walking around, you know what I'm saying, I had to see what was going on, get the paint on me, pause. But not like yeah, like that shit was just, I just didn't want to be involved with that shit. And it was like Will said, these are people that I'm a see. Like the faces are familiar.
Yeah.
Like you're building relationships. Like, oh hey,
I've seen
like,
people there.
like
yeah.
you're here again. Like I seen you at all the fests. Like it's like you don't know how many people I talk to like that. Like, hey man, I seen you. Like, what's up? Like, and I just didn't want to be
associated with any of it.
putting that behavior on display, bro. Because that shit
They remember
is
this
so fucking embarrassing, bro. And I would never ever be that guy, bro. And y'all should be fucking ashamed of yourselves, bro.
Facts.
Like, y'all didn't get no pussy the whole winter. Y'all didn't get a girl. Facts. Now it's the summertime. Y'all just, I'm ready. I'm like, bro, come on.
It was a lot of weird stuff, man.
Niggas that was fighting in front of us, like,
oh, bro, that's another thing. There was these dudes, bro. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know what kind of relationship it was. It was kind of sus a little bit.
Them niggas look a little
TOS. And maybe, you know, if that's their thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Cool. But the way they had like this aggressive, like training for a gorilla fight mentality. Like they was pushing each other, like slapping each other. like throwing like shit on each other, like throwing bottles at each other's heads, like, and they were like bros, and then they would come together and like hug each other.
Yeah.
And like do some weird shit. I'm like, son, what is going on in here? Like they pushed. I think they pushed Paul. No, it was Patrick. I think it was Pat. But
Yeah,
Pat had
it
like
was.
the mask on, and Pat was like, my man Pat was like, and they all looked at him and was like, oh shit, nah, let me just leave bro alone. But I think if they wasn't on something, fool, they was on. They had to be on some type of drug.
No, they
That's
definitely
probably on
was.
ecstasy. What's it called? Ecstasy. They
Yeah,
was
like,
on that pill, bro.
Them, they were not. They clearly was not from
See that Cardi.
like from tapped into the. I wouldn't say they not Caribbean descent, but like they just wasn't tapped into the effects
No.
and the actual rules. They probably came there and just. There was more mosh pit.
There you go. That's the perfect word. That's the perfect word. What they was doing.
And like
They not from that.
the thing, Sneak said this shit in the chat earlier. He was like, you just didn't see a bunch of Caribbean people,
Facts.
and that's what it felt like.
Facts.
So maybe that was the problem. It just wasn't.
There wasn't enough people there from the Caribbean, bro. Maybe that's exactly it, bro. I saw a dude. There was a dude like that dapped me up. He first. You was about the cooler, and I saw you there, and there was these two dudes right in front of the street. I was like, are they about to like try to? Because every time you say that thing about Miami to me, I'm like, bro, I'm never gonna let that. If I'm
And
around
you know what's
you, bro,
crazy? That's another reason why
I was like,
yo, I gotta sit here next to a friend because like
I was like, I'm never gonna let that happen, bro. So they was looking at our cooler, right? And this is what made me really stay by the cooler. They kept looking at it, and they were looking at you, and then they look at, and then I walk over there, right? I walk over there, and one of the dudes walk off, and then one of the guys that was there, he stayed, and he kept looking at me, and I kept looking at him, and I knew the dude from high school, bro. Like this guy completely transformed who he is. I'm not even gonna say his name right now, but from where he was at that party, like his mentality, bro, he's completely gone. Like he's not the same person no more. Cause I almost didn't recognize him, but the whole joint was just all weird, man. The whole entire, and I'm glad my boy had a good time. It was his birthday fete.
yeah, definitely.
But you're right. The
that was the
Caribbean-
most important
Yeah,
thing.
that was the most.
important.
Yeah, he went crazy.
We supported.
Definitely
We
went
pulled up
crazy.
to support, bro. But and I don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, we come in here complaining on fast and shit like that, and we talking down on y'all and like bashing y'all, but like there was like my bro said, like it was a lot of things y'all did good. Y'all had a great venue.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? The DJs is always lit.
Threw a bunch of paint and party, a bunch of
Yeah,
paint and
like-
powder.
Yeah.
Y'all had a
you
ton.
you always provide the paint and powder to give that element.
100.
It's just certain things that you can include to make it better.
Especially
Like literally, like you're on the verge of being like a go-to party.
it's just that ratio.
It's like once you get the ratio down and once you create more enjoyable experiences, like everybody didn't have a great experience at the party. There were some
Right.
people that had a good time, and there's some people that was like, you know what I'm saying? It was all right.
Yeah.
And some people was like, bro, fuck that party. So it's like you gotta have everybody leaving there saying, yo, that was a good party. Some like, okay, it was okay. Like it was a good time, but I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what you want at the minimum. You don't want people leaving that motherfucker saying, fuck this.
So
Oh.
official rating 1 to 10.
5.
Official rating 1
I gave that joint a 4.8, bro.
4.8. Damn.
Because 5 is average.
Yeah.
That joint had to be a little below that. It had to be below it.
Nah, the only reason I give it 5 is because like the venue, like there was enough space. The
There was-
parking thing was a little weird, but like, yeah, they provided the paint. The DJs is good. They had
powder.
everything for a good party. Just the ratio was bad, and I
Yeah.
can't really blame them too much for that.
Make
so, like,
the barrier of entry
so, like,
higher, bro.
the 5 is that's the promoter part, and the other 5 is up to us to make it a 10.
I see what you're saying.
So off the back, at a minimum, they just get a 5 for doing what they supposed to do.
Promoting everything.
Yeah,
Ticket sales.
I got 2 ratings. I personally, I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I had fun. I had a good time. They got me on camera. Shout out my man Tony Chills. That nigga got me looking.
Hey, bro,
strong
can you
as
pull up?
shit.
Yeah, we got pull up the picture at all.
We got strode these pictures one time. Nah, but realistically though, I'm gonna give it a 5.5. I'm gonna give it a 5.5, and ultimately, it's because of the same reason. I feel like the ratio just matters too much. If everything else was there except that, and I will give it to y'all. It's the start off of the season. I'm coming after Carnival. Coming after Carnival, and I'm expecting that to be good. I'm expecting that to be a good one. Might be a little tired, but I'm expecting it to be good. So
So the next party is the one after Carnival.
The day after Carnival, yeah.
Okay. Huh.
And holidays before Carnival.
Yeah, so Holly before Carnival Day. And actually Holly's having a party that night too.
Hey,
So, and it's 2?
Yeah.
y'all
So
wanna know something?
and GBM performing at the one Carnival night.
Y'all want to know what's cool too?
Yeah, we got
But-
I'm coming to all of them.
Yes,
Pause.
sir.
I ain't going to Miami no more.
Oh,
Alright.
I ain't going. I'm gonna
All
tell
right,
y'all that
let's
story
let's
later.
go ahead and
What you about to do? Oh, they can see this?
Yeah, they can see this.
Okay, here we go. Somebody break it down for them.
Yep.
Look at the
Shout
shirt.
out Tony Chills. These are his pictures. Always coming through with the pictures.
Bro was getting active right there. Bro with that, but right there in the middle.
One of the cameramen.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah. Shout out my man Village Hitting in the Fat.
Yeah, shout out to the cameraman, man. Like they always doing anything.
For sure.
Great cameraman here.
Yeah, no,
Sure,
facts.
This but the only problem I have with every fet, the pictures always look amazing. Like these don't tell you what happened.
Nah.
Mhm.
Nah, you right. You
Facts, that
right.
is true. You look at these pictures, you
You
think
right.
this shit was turned
Bruh,
the fuck up.
it's bro right here. Look, with the 004, he's covered under that mask, but that's him. That's the dude that went ballistic. He went crazy at that
Oh
jump.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, nah, facts.
Who? What? Dang.
Pandemonium shawty.
Oh, my.
Ooh.
Hey. Who's the? Oh, the
Me
DJ
don't
in the
know where
beginning
you
was.
come from, but I tell you bubbly.
The DJ in the beginning was Charlie.
Ooh.
What they have in there? Oh Lord, look at that. The green.
Hey, nah,
monster.
this joint right here, it's a dyke,
Oh,
right?
She was going crazy.
Yeah, she was doing her thing.
but
Hey.
it was just so funny looking at her, like in her
the
face.
build. Oh,
The build is crazy. Shout out to her. I'm not trying to shun her or anything, but like,
to go in.
this is the penguin build right here. I can't even hold
Oh,
This
dang,
is giving
man.
penguin
All
build.
she needs is a little.
you. But I wish you could see her face,
Yes.
and I guarantee you will laugh with me.
Oh man,
I guarantee
going
you.
crazy on Shorty.
Man,
Who's
I
on
didn't
that?
take no pictures with my mask on. I had that shit on for all of 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness, look at all the powder. Look at the thing popping out.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
this the nigga that picked Shorty up that ain't want to get picked up.
He looked like one of those type.
That
He
joint
looked like he was
tight.
going crazy. Dang, she got her. Everything came out. Lord have
Yeah,
mercy.
she
Where was I
doing
at?
this thing.
I was in the back. I was in that joint doing.
This is
zero.
like Sneak.
Oh nah. Man, everything was everything. Oh, there goes Sneak right there. You talk about Sneak. There he
Yeah.
go right there.
Hey, on who he don't look like a dyke.
My man was doing this
Oh
thing.
nah.
Sneak look like a dyke in that picture, bro.
Getting busy. Good party. It looked like a
I
good
didn't
party.
see him, but he just looked like one of them niggas.
Look
that
at the
was
picture
humping
right
Dog
there.
Man.
Look, this is a perfect example. Look at the picture to the left of that. You see this? One
Oh,
guy
yeah.
there.
He's
one guy
looking.
behind him. Look at the guy right there behind.
Can I
All
get
those
next,
are
bro?
guys. Look, all of those are dudes.
he took the picture and he immediately got behind that joint.
Yeah,
He's like,
oh.
you done?
Yeah,
He
you
attacked her
finished?
after that. Hey, this the nigga that was in Trini?
Who?
This nigga.
I don't know
I
whoever.
don't know. Maybe
Remember that
so.
strong light skinned nigga that we seen the first carnival?
No, that's not him, bro. That's definitely
Nah, that dude
not.
is not. Let me see. Who else? Who else is in here that was going nuts?
You would not see me
My
because one thing about a fat, I realized
Oh wow.
it don't matter what I do, where I'm at, how many pictures they take of me.
I didn't even know bro was there, Jamaican Blaze. I ain't see him. Shout out my birthday twin. I ain't see my cousin yesterday. And it wasn't even that many people there. I was like,
It
how did I
wasn't.
not see you?
It wasn't crazy. Fact. It was so many guys you didn't know who was who.
I feel like I know her.
I was like, bro,
feel
What
like
was you
I-
about to say though, bro? You was about to finish your
Pretty.
sentence.
pretty.
It don't matter where you go to a fete. What'd you say?
Yeah, they would not upload a picture of me
Oh man.
unless Soka brainwash.
I mean, they provided all the paint powder. The whole floor was just covered in it.
But yeah, as you see, this looked like
It
a
looks
good
like
time.
something crazy.
But
They took a bunch of pictures too. Where my man? Where my man? What they have the joint on here, right?
Yeah.
We already passed it.
Say this my man Tony. Not even there. I gotta get
Hey,
my
now hold
man-
on, go sweet. I
I
think
gotta
that's
get my man his credits.
go real quick. Go one more time. There you go, right there, bruh. I see your bandana from here. Look at the flag on the right there. That's you.
yeah.
That's your bandana right there. You see it?
where?
Yeah, nah, facts.
Go, you're right, but look,
That's
go.
it's both of y'all.
Yeah,
Oh, right here.
yeah.
The one next to it.
Look at
This
that
one?
right there. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's look at me all the way in the back.
Wow. That's
And then
me,
look
y'all.
at that's me back there,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah.
Look at
That's me, y'all. Oh,
They just had
they
the
filed
flag.
for that. Let me zoom in on this
And
shit.
where am I at? Look at me. I'm not even.
I blocked your shot,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm on
this is
Yeah.
me.
That's bro.
I was there, y'all.
Nah, there's
Facts.
another shot. There's another shot that show. Oh, there you go. Look at me right there, y'all. Y'all see the side of my face? Come on.
Yeah, I was really there now. This is really me for
Nah, they
sure.
was cooking us,
If
bro.
the first picture was it, this is clearly me.
Look at how many. Do y'all see a girl in that picture? Say yes or no. I don't see not
I
one.
see one,
right there.
One.
There's another one right
two,
there.
two, and three.
One right next to her.
3.
4 right there on the left,
Yeah.
and that's
4.
it. That's it. Oh, maybe that ball. Nah, she ball with the pink cup up.
4.
Nah, that's a nigga.
That's a dude. Look at that. 4 women, and then the rest of the picture.
He
is all-
looking.
That's a woman.
Look look at Cuz eyes.
Yeah, this
You
nigga
see,
looking for
bro?
something. He mad ain't nothing right there.
He like, hey, yo.
This nigga.
Look, he looking.
he
peeping too.
plotting on this drink right here.
Facts.
He active.
He look at his eyes. My man's eyes is looking around.
I don't know what he looking like.
He looking at the left.
I don't know what he looking at, bro. But he happy he behind this drink, but she don't look like she dancing.
Yeah, she.
She just look like she's standing there.
And they just repping their shit right here.
Man.
And that's me. That's my head. Pause. I'm looking this way. Maybe like why he look like that. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm looking this
She
way. Bro.
dancing.
But yeah, as you see, mandemonium.
Mandemonium in the flesh. Now there was some things, but too many bites.
Big ting, small ting, I want to end up on all ting, short ting, tall
many
ting, I
lads.
want to end up on all ting, is ting.
That water was cold as a mug too. They had the nerve and audacity to throw water out there, but that shit was freezing. Everybody was gonna get a cold.
Nah, we needed a little bit of that. It was a
When
lot
the
of-
sun was
it a lot
beaming?
of painted powder. Yeah,
When the sun was beaming.
Yo, this nigga right here, he was getting active, and every time a drain looked back at him,
What'd he do?
they stopped.
He was like, "Oh no."
Every time I seen the look back. To him. But yeah, pretty much this was it, y'all. I mean,
Hold on, find me one time. I gotta show
we just
me.
move on. Somewhere in there. How many damn pictures did
there
they
you go,
take?
Tony.
Yeah, it's definitely not that much.
My eyes are scanning.
Yeah, you'll notice it when you see it.
There was just too many lads. Oh, it's coming down towards the end.
It's coming up.
Oh no, it keeps recycling.
Let me just pull this picture out real quick.
What is that, Dominica? Oh,
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One chick right here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right. I was getting carried away. 23 to 1 ratio right there. You heard?
You're going to lose your breath counting. Come on, with my man, with my
He
dog.
dancing with Young Thug. He don't even know it. So now I'm just.
Oh, you going crazy right
Hey, yo, you know what? I'm about to start reacting.
All right, where is it at?
Hey, shouts out to bro right here.
Is that Paul? I'm sorry. Is that Patrick? It's like, nah, right there.
I don't see no little nigga.
He right there, bruh. I was just joking. This man right there. Who was that?
This guy?
On the left, bruh. You telling me that dude isn't?
This guy?
Never mind. Right there.
That nigga way too white. That's why it's just like.
This guy?
Yeah.
Bruh, you facing me off, bro.
I'm sorry.
This Pat right here. What the fuck?
Yeah, more like that.
Shout out DJ Kill. Hey, great DJ. I gotta tap into one of your parties, bro.
Yeah, that I think June 17th.
Gotta tap into one of your parties for
He
sure.
got his own party coming out type thing?
Yeah, he started doing. Hey, one thing, this right here, you see how his shirt looks? Beautiful. I was wondering how the paint was going to mesh with the shirt, but this right here, the orange, the mud,
Tough.
with the water, beautiful, bro. Everybody's was a little different. It kind of made it look like a sunset in the back
It's like
of people's shirts.
It's like your own creation type.
Mm.
Nah.
Mm. I mean, I definitely get behind it.
Boney. Joe Boney Jungle.
Hey.
Oh, here you go.
Hey, look at this.
Will, hey,
hey,
here's a rare moment, right? You see,
3 women.
instead of the niggas in line for the chick, she's in line. She's in line right here. You see this? She's looking there. And she's wondering, like, is he going to do that?
Come on.
She's wondering,
Look at my man. Yo, he got it.
is this nigga in the back going to do that?
Or
Focus.
what?
Yeah, nah, he was bullshit. You could tell. You look at his skinny ass arms.
He over there just.
His
He
skinny
over there
ass,
going, my man
tiny
got
ass
the.
wrist.
My man got the.
This the drink you came with?
Yeah.
My man got the espresso exo grip. That's how you know you going crazy.
And if the taxi
You got
pick
the-
you up, you got to pay your money. That's what the song was on.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy because that's the joint I picked. That's the joint I picked.
Oh, for Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh,
that exact part too.
Come on. Oh, they got you. They
When
got
the
you.
Hey,
got
I
somebody else.
I say the
Up, you
vision.
got
I
to
say the
pay your
vision. bro.
money.
They got you somebody. They got you.
Hey,
they
this is
recorded
the nigga you talk about, friend?
Nah.
This nigga right here?
Bruh, yes, bruh. Cuz is turned up, bruh.
Yeah, he low key a legend. I can't even
He going crazy.
Hey, that was my birthday twin. Click it.
He
Shout
was
out
going
D-Way.
her.
Yeah. I did not see her at all. And it's crazy because she was there from the daytime.
Nah, that dude don't play. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, the baddest drinks is the ones working here.
She like
And
pretty as shit.
100%.
Yeah. Photo shoot, pretty fly.
Yeah,
girl,
the
strike
baddest
a
ones definitely
pose.
was working in attendance. They weren't dancing at all.
You the pretty like most.
He got the black label bottle. You know his ass was barbecued at that joint.
um,
Oh, she look all right. Oh, wait. Shawty was there? I didn't even see her, bro, because I didn't even go out there. Right there with the right. Oh, never mind. That's not her.
Yeah, I was about to say that
Damn.
is not her.
That is not her at all.
She was.
You saw that?
She's like 3.5 times more bubbly.
Oh, the girl right there?
Yeah,
That was just,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
though.
know who you talk about. That
Yeah,
was
I'm like,
not her.
hold on, that ain't her. She said that team bubbly.
but yeah, like these pictures
look crazy.
make me think I'm crazy, and I was just tripping, and the experience I had wasn't real. But
He
it
gonna
was.
capture
It
the
was,
best
man.
moments.
I had a great time, and I'm there to attest that what he's saying was 100% true. My man Tony Chills is just sweet with the camera like that, so he just capturing the moments that look good. But it's like you said, if you analyze the crowd, you probably count 5 women and 15 men. Shit is crazy. But
You imagine?
I'm gonna wrap that up. I do want to touch on Mesfet real quick, man. Y'all fucked up real bad.
Oof.
Y'all fucked up super bad. First,
Where's
y'all
Mesfet
got
at? Tell the people
so
where it's at. Tell the people where
Mesfet is
Mesfet's at.
ultimately another party group, but this one is based in New York. We went for last Labor Day parade.
Yeah.
Party was crazy. It wasn't even. It was, and I think they're suffering from the same thing a little bit, but just to a greater degree of like they're a relatively newer party
Mhm.
set. So
That's the
'cause
joint
when-
where it was in that
when
small
we went,
container.
yeah. When we went, it wasn't
crazy.
it wasn't a big party at all. They didn't have that many liquor options. Like it wasn't it, but the energy was there, and that's what made that party so crazy.
Right.
But you know, it's their second year around. They started. They got all of the top Caribbean community online personalities whining, painted up and shit like that, making promotional videos and shit. So naturally, they're sicing it. They're sicing it to an
Okay.
extent where like people drove down from Canada for this. People flew into town for this. Like
Oh my.
people took off work for this.
Oh my.
And
God.
it was supposed to be lit, and apparently the like between the entry points that they oversold on tickets for the venue and for what they had their staff for.
I believe that.
Like they couldn't get people in fast enough. Niggas was waiting in line for hours to get in, like an hour and some change to get in the venue. And then ultimately, so I think somebody stabbed one of the security guards or a police officer. Like they just wasn't they wasn't checking properly, and it get to a point where it's like, if you're going to, like, for me, this is my thing. You got the top Caribbean personalities or like social people to come and make this promotional video for you. You're invited. That's like waving the flag, the red flag in front of the bull's face. Like you're saying, hey, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you're a great grandparent Jamaican, nigga. You need to be here May 26th, Memorial Day, nigga. This is where you need to be. Y'all stamped it so hard, and that promotional one was long because I was seeing that shit for like maybe the past month or so. Y'all stamped that shit so hard and then like didn't deliver. And now y'all are not, give them people their money back. Y'all not trying to get the refunds back. Give them people their money back. It's like I said, people flew. Y'all not some little local shit. This is not no little local shit no more.
This ain't no Brooklyn neighborhood party.
Like I just said, niggas flew in from Canada. Niggas took off for work. Like the show out you would have had, most of those people can't even come no more because y'all didn't provide it. So y'all need to give those people their money back. And I know y'all probably spent the money because fucking Talpre and Lavaman was supposed to be there. Come on. I said we not from here. Like it was supposed to be lit.
Hey, that song. Addicted, so addicted.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit was supposed to go crazy, and y'all probably spent the money from the tickets to pay for like the party shit, but somebody need to open up a line of credit and pay them people their money back. Cause
might cut corners, huh?
Yeah, ultimately if they just got the security right, and it's like you're in DC, you're not DC, you're in New York, bro. Like if anything, your security, y'all niggas need to have wands.
Yeah.
Or like a motherfucking little shit you walk through. Like y'all niggas don't need to be playing no fucking games. You better spend that extra fucking $3,000 and get like a real
Top
security
shit,
team
yeah.
and not fucking hire your fucking nephew and his 3 friends. Like what the fuck are y'all doing?
That's probably drinking and stuff too at the
What the
party.
fuck are y'all doing? Then I heard like they was bribing people. Like, oh yeah, $200 you could get in now. You don't gotta wait in this line. Like people, like the motherfuckers that was working there was on some shit like that.
Doing
Just to get to a point
stuff.
where it's just like, bro, fuck out of here.
Being trifling.
Y'all fucked up.
So we ain't going to that joint. What you saying?
Y'all fucked up. Shit.
Oh, Labor Day. I see what's happening Labor Day.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's the height of the season. I'm still fucking with it, but just like, damn, y'all, come on, y'all gotta start getting it together. And it just goes back into that conversation we just had. Like y'all need to stop one, like this ticket shit. Y'all need to stop overselling on tickets when you know your place got a capacity, or you know you got
Yeah.
a certain size team that's
That can't handle it.
yeah. And y'all need to start like documenting who's buying what ticket.
It's just very
What's this
simple.
person's first and last name, male or female? You put that, you know how many tickets you bought? You just type that shit in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boo 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 boo. You just trying to get the ticket to go to the party. Why not document this? Put it onto an Excel spreadsheet. You could put this information into an Excel spreadsheet, and it will give you a pie chart, a bar
Yeah.
graph, and shit like that. Like y'all really need to, y'all, man. I just need to start doing this myself and
Hey, you
start
know what's
passing out
crazy?
tickets.
Like,
You know what's crazy?
Like-
We are literally the perfect people because like me and bro, like we both been tapped in for a while. Like if like I literally feel like he could organize or DJ. I can organize or DJ. Like literally, like that's what it could boil down to.
hey, let's throw a little fat. Let's do a
Like,
little.
nah, facts. This
let's-
shit get
let's-
to a
let's
point
throw
where
it
it's
up.
like, bro, like I need to do that shit. That shit gets to a point. I just need to be the guy because y'all, it's either y'all just not, y'all don't got a guy or he's just fucking retarded. I don't know. Maybe y'all just money hungry because it could just be that too. Like, oh yeah, more people want to buy tickets. Fuck it. Like, let's keep taking as many
bro.
dollars as we can. Fuck people's
Nah,
safety.
make
that's
the-
exactly
make-
what it is.
Make it safe. Make it where the girls. This is the top 3 things. Make it safe. Make it where the girls are gonna have the most fun because they will invite more women to come.
Yeah, any
When
party.
there's more girls, they're more comfortable.
No, it's not even
Period.
the more girls thing.
It-
it's
a
just
big part, bro.
create a party where the girls are always safe.
Yeah.
That's facts. But it does help when there's not a lot of barbecue hungry men.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If there's
Yeah, I
less
mean,
men,
It's like I said, you've been there to see it now.
I
With
see it,
Trinidad,
bruh.
the
I
barrier
see
to
it.
entry is real.
yeah,
When
make it
there's a
more.
higher barrier to entry,
Make it more expensive.
but I understand it though. I understand it. It's on some local shit. I say maybe not more so make the barrier of entry to higher, but like the 2 for 1. Just make the barrier of entry so low for the women. It's
Yes, exactly.
like, yeah,
Just like the club, when you say let girls are in free by 12 or girls are in
Yeah.
free by
yeah, you get them
a
there at
certain time. If the
Yep.
party starts at 4, girls are in free until 6
yeah,
or
they
something
need to
like
start
that.
doing shit like that.
Like just that's
start
even
doing shit like
even
that.
easier, bro. Because it'll. I'm telling you, when women feel safe, bro, and they're having fun, and there's a good ratio, everybody has a good time.
Yeah, no,
And you don't have to be money hungry. Just be consistent at doing this, and everybody's gonna be packed. Like you'll sell out. You'll just say, "Hey, we sold out of tickets."
Yeah, to be
And
honest,
you
man.
it's gonna increase like desire because I'm like, young, I'm not missing this next one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It
you
make-
could
yeah.
then you could charge a little bit more.
Exclusivity.
Exactly.
More people want to come. You
Exactly.
spend more tickets. You get a bigger venue. You naturally grow.
You naturally grow. You're trying to do it all, and
Yeah.
you're trying to just get all your money. Like that, it's like they're trying to
Naturally
pay
grow.
everything off in one. Nah, you gotta do it
and
slowly.
like what you said, like the lower the tickets, have it sell out. Like that would create more of a
Mhm.
demand.
Fire for it next time,
Like
bro.
that's literally marketing.
That's all we
one-on-one.
doing. That's all we doing, yeah.
Like if you create a clothing brand, you put a limited supply on there, so when somebody else click on it, oh damn, you sold out. Shit, like damn, this shit, niggas want this shit. Okay,
Niggas
Yeah,
want
facts.
this.
so
niggas-
next time it come, I gotta put my money where my mouth is. Type shit.
Yes,
Like,
uh,
Come on, bro. Like
You
don't
get-
don't have 1,000 tickets for a 350 people venue.
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Facts.
Simple, man. We might as well make our own little party joint.
No,
Let's
facts,
just do
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
Let's do our own
That's
little.
it.
Let's throw a party one day at a place and see if we could see if I could pop off. But you do need.
Hey,
it'll be-
I'm down to like the venues we go to. I'm down to like contact the people or get cars and see. You know what I'm saying? Because the venues that we go into are legit, and it's just everything else that comes with it.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, that's the main part.
Shit, I ain't gonna hold you. Niggas have been thinking about buying a lot.
Buy a piece of land
yeah,
in the out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Because bro, we've already.
I gotta see your security team before you get a party on this motherfucker.
We just gotta do the math because look,
Hey
we've
man, where you
already
at?
been to good fest.
Hey man, my security, bro. He ain't playing, homeboy.
We've been to good fests, bro. We know the layout where how you know what I'm saying. It could be laid out a certain way, like it needs certain things, but hey, it ain't nothing to think about. I mean, you know what I'm saying. What y'all want to do, man? Y'all got something else I want to touch on before we slide?
Yeah, I was gonna say we low-key ate up a lot of time with that party. I just want to say I told y'all I was right. Bitcoin touched 110, touched 111. I think on some exchanges it read 112. Consolidating right now. That nigga Trump mentioned tariffs, so of course it went down. Floating around 109. What's really good is that 109 instead of being where the ceiling at which we get rejected at, it is now the floor of support. 109.3, 109.5. That is now the floor of support. So it's just the next step up to blast off to 115 based off global liquidity. And it's interesting to see. We should be at like 115 by June 1st.
June, so you don't have it going down a little bit, right? You don't have it going
We
down.
already did that.
You know how it go down, like it would do good, go pump, and it's gonna go down a little bit, get to another floor. You know what I'm saying?
It's. I mean, and like I said, like I always say, when I speak about these things, it's going to do that. It's going to chop sideways, chop up, chop back down, lower, but higher than it was prior. Like I just said, like the old ceiling is now the new floor. Yeah. So like it's going to do that. I don't necessarily mean it's just going to. Anything that says it's going to do that is a scam.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I think by June 1st, it has the potential to touch 115. Like I said, now some shit may come out. Because what happened? Didn't Ukraine just bomb Israel? I
don't know. What just
Israel
happened?
just bombed.
I
don't even like. I was about to say.
I gotta do better.
It sucks, but to be honest, I don't even fucking know no more, man. Like
the world is just doing.
Some place just It was. I think it was Putin. He just fucking like rained down bombs on Ukraine. Trump mentioned more tariffs. He retracted his statement, but things like that will always shake up the market. So you never know, but we could see 115.
Come on,
June 1st. That's not too far from now, so I wouldn't put my life on it, but you never know.
It's 31 days in May. 31 days.
I think so.
Maybe 30. Yeah, a few more days, man. Few more days, man. So the market's pumping. Any shoes you gonna buy, brother? What's the shoe you gonna buy this year, no matter what happens?
I mean, I bought a lot of them already, but I'm gonna pull it up for y'all, just in case the people don't know.
I heard about these shoes called Tokyo something. If those come out,
Tokyo what?
like something Tokyo, like they're like yellow and like black, like Tokyo 4.
Oh, the Lightning Force.
They came out a while ago.
I mean, wait, it's the Lightning.
Something Tokyo, bro. That's all I remember. Tokyo Jordan.
Oh, you talking about the Tokyo 5?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
they say they're coming out with those this year, and I'm like, I don't know nothing about shoes for real, but a shoe that's called the Tokyo 5, I think I might have to get that down.
You gonna be mad as shit? That shit all yellow.
Never mind. It'll be one of those collector joints.
This shoe right here.
Ooh, the Aqua 8s, Lord.
They coming back out?
Yeah, they come out.
I had them.
I absolutely have.
Yeah, this shoe right here is the shoe that I'm buying no matter what.
Aqua 8s.
I absolutely have to.
The Aqua 8eries.
Yeah, bro. This fucking
hi.
amazing, bro.
Like, I had them, Johnson. I just got rid of them.
Damn, that's crazy.
I had them in high school.
The 8s is fucking.
I still got mine.
I like the white ones too, but the.
So my question is this:
this shoe come out in December? No, I think it come out in November. Absolutely have to. And
Jordan 11 Gamma.
This shoe come out next month.
Oh, Ferraris. Ooh, I don't know.
What
man.
kind of dirtbag
I never liked
do you
them
think
Jones,
I
bro.
am?
I've never liked them jokes.
Nah, but like these drinks right here, I definitely gotta cop these.
Really?
These won't be a shoe that I'm wearing often.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's one of them Jones you
This-
pull
this
out
is
for
a
like
shoe.
a
with a motherfucker
certain
twice
outfit. Yeah, it's
in
like
3 years.
it's like a certain outfit.
Yeah, but
you
like
got
this
on.
this is you gotta have these in the collection.
It's just something you gotta have you able to pull out, huh? Pause. Shoot.
Shit,
bro.
yeah, we go ahead and close it out, Franzilla.
Oh man, well you know what, man? That was another episode, man. Episode 110, the SLCT podcast, man. This your boy Franz, man. I can finally talk right.
SLCT Sun God.
It's your boy Sweet. This is episode 110. We will see you guys next week.
Yeah, come on.
Thanks for watching. Hey, comment your shoe that you're looking forward to. And if you went to Pandemonium,